second you guess. Whoa! Damn, I'm gonna have to put the redeem on the just starting. Dex! Sandstorm, take third. Take it! Take it quickly. What is up, everybody? Forgot that was muted for a second. Now you can hear the cool music. What's going on, y'all? A double stream, more money for you though. That's right. More money in that paycheck. I want a milkshake, some burnt ends, a bag of kettle corn, and some potato cakes. All good choices. Just sitting and waiting for BYG9? I get it. I get it. I think we're all waiting for BYG. BYG? Who's BYG? BYG9. You see how I combine those two words there? BYG9 is in fact a real thing that you will be attending. Also, bye, Gene. Bye, Gene is not my lover. It's just a friend. Just a girl that says I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Oh, yeah. So how is everybody? Are we doing well? We've got a viewer on Facebook. That's really cool. Comments. We want to move no. No. Come on. Dude, we want to move. Go on. No, that's not where I want to move them. Get over here. We want to move comments over there so that I can see things. 74 stream streak. Baja Blast, not sponsored. Facebook, hey Boomer, you're not kidding. Listen, I gotta reach out and expand my domain. I am on 4 platforms. Thank you very much. I am on Twitch. I am on YouTube. I am on Facebook, and I am on TikTok. Thank you for the lurk, Kyla. Get back to work. You gotta earn some more money and get a better paycheck. Boomer and Prime. I seriously want to know what happened to those guys. We talk about them all the time. We talk about those guys all the time, and everyone just says the same thing, and they go, I don't know. I don't know where they went. Guys, I lost my viewer. Somebody does need to figure this out. I vote for Chris Frank because he is closest to that area and could probably figure that out. I have bad news. I have lost my viewer on Facebook. They're gone. They don't like me anymore. Maybe I could, but I have no interest. I don't blame you. I don't blame you in the slightest or at all. Okay. So I played a little bit more earlier and we got a lot further than I was last night. And even so, we're going to keep this game going. I have roughly a good idea of what I'm supposed to do next. I've only died one time. We were supposed to get, yeah, we had a thunderstorm warning earlier, but it ended up just being like a small shower. It didn't really last that long. It's done now, so. You know, it's not too terrible. We got nothing. Well, other than some wind and rain. So we got things, is what you're saying. Yeah, no big crazy. That's same here. Hello, LeBron. LeBron's my king. Hello, welcome into the stream. Hello, Derek, over on the TikTok side. And goodbye because they left. That's okay, though. We appreciate you stopping by. I thought I was your king. You are my king, my guy. I'm just reading names. Don't get it twisted. My neighbor's malnourished children didn't blow away. They don't. These kids have no attention span these days. All right. Let's go ahead and turn this down. Even though it's a really good song, I was quite enjoying it. We're going to get back over into this. Okay. So, like I said, we made some really good progress earlier. It was pretty rad. We ran into a giant man who killed me immediately and for the first time in this game. So, I don't know why it shows me that video at the start of every single kids these days with their long hair and rock and roll. Oh, gotta let the world load in. There we go. Okay, so what do we have in our inventory? We got handgun ammo, we've got the blue card, we've got the red card, got a bandage. We can put this away. We don't need the archive reel. Okay, so we've got 5 of the 6 coins that we need to free the big dude in the attic. What that's going to help with, I have absolutely no idea. So what? Okay, we unlocked a little bit of things. The garden was locked from the other side. I can't get through the door in the dinner. I could go around and just collect a whole bunch of ammo and try to take on that dude downstairs. That might be a good idea. I put my cards in the thing first, though. There is that weapon part over in right there in the closet. Rick, Hello, how are you doing, my friend? How do you do? We don't have the purple card key. Trying to figure out, I can't get through the party room. But if we get to beat that clown to death again, that would be amazing. I would love that. I feel like the menus lag out the stream more than anything else. Probably. The game doesn't seem terribly optimized for a lot of things, but, you know. Okay, so... I could also put... Because I think I still have a lot of ammo in here, don't I? Yeah, I do have a lot of ammo in here. So what I could do is... I could put this away. I don't have a lot of healing items, though. That's the thing. Nope. So... Don't worry, the menus are laggy for me, too. How on earth did you save a video from way back, Eric Red? Probably with hopes and prayers, I would imagine. Dougie! Man, we got a full house tonight. How is everybody? Douglas, my son, how are you doing today? For everybody that doesn't know, Douglas is now my son. That's why I call him Douglas. I have adopted him. And that's just how it is. Okay, so again. Oh wow, I'm looking at Twitch and that is really laggy. It is. It's still stuck on the menu there. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's bad. That's rough. Worst day of your life so far. So I was trying to figure out what the deal was with that one yard that didn't look like GW to me, so I was Googling and finding all of the old GW pages I could find. Okay, cool. Yeah, wow, TikTok is really fucking struggling today. And I ended up on Greg Dick's old site, and he had a few videos that were somehow saved to the Wayback Machine. Okay. Yeah, it's saying that it's the bitrate is unstable. So maybe... Let me just try to maybe fix this a little bit. And see if that helps. Hopefully it does. Good times. Took us 5 hours to download. Hell yeah. It certainly did. Okay, maybe it's a little bit better. Remember spending a week? Dude, it used to take us so long to download shit back in the day. It's crazy, and nobody remembers that stuff. Except for us, because we're old. Okay, I still haven't figured out how to do the door over there that has the scales. If I go downstairs to the basement, the big dude is gonna jump me. And I don't think I'm set up for that. If I go upstairs, there's not real... I could go... Wait, no. Does this technically... Old as fuck, boo. You ain't kidding. Did I technically reset the run? Because I could do that, and then I could go open the other... Let's move this... Let's move all of this stuff in here. And then what we'll do is we'll reset the loop. So then that should... Brandon, hello Brandon, welcome in. Thank you for the like, I appreciate that. Okay, so... Okay, so it just gives me the things that I have, and that's probably because I've already saved. I still don't know what this handle is for. It seems the switch won't work without this piece. The metal feels cold to the touch, and its crack looks like it was left in a hurry or a panic. Where was there something that I needed a switch for? Alright, well, let's go open the other door at the very least. Where was that? It was upstairs. So we can just go upstairs and in through the... Well, technically we can go through the library. Brandon, clicking those hearts. Thank you. That is much appreciated, my guy. Okay. Also, anybody that's on Twitch, let me know how the stream is, because I turned down the bitrate a little bit to try to see if that helped. I don't know if it's going to. Yeah, we want to go in there. Oh, shit. That guy's gonna show up, isn't he, again, because it reset? No? Okay. It was complete shit until you got out of the menu. See, that's so crazy that the menu, of all things...
That's a surprise.
No!
Didn't see that. Even Buster couldn't take the circus anymore.
Okay, well, that's a terrible looking dog, but also you're like, even Buster couldn't take this anymore, but he very clearly did not do that to himself. Iron Skin. Ooh, we got another ability. Damage taken from regular enemies is reduced by 25%. Handgun ammo, handgun ammo. They had to kill the dog, didn't they? Okay. So there was nothing in here but sadness, is basically what this is telling me. So... then where do I go? Okay, because I can't get in there. And heaven is locked. Open the map and it immediately jumps to 3 FPS. That's crazy to me. I don't understand why that would be what makes that happen. Well, I'll try not to move at the very least. The audio is desynced. Well, of course. It is a weird game. Maybe try refreshing? See if that helps a little bit. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. You're probably not wrong, Sandstorm. Because what's weird is, like, it just ran perfectly fine before. Yeah, locked from the other side. So you know what? I have a feeling that I have to go beat up that dude. All right. I have a feeling that I have to go maybe fight that guy. So what I should do is go back downstairs, load up on as much ammo as I can, maybe fix my my abilities. Brandon, you are putting in work over on the TikTok side. Up to 1,000 hearts already. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, so, but I did want to get this. There is a gun part in here. And also maybe I should take a look around and grab some, maybe I should take a look around and grab as much ammo and health as I can. Do we know why the walls are covered in shit yet? We do not. We don't know a lot about this game. If I'm being honest, we really don't know a lot about what's going on. They haven't called drain cleaning Australia yet? Is that a thing? Why is that a thing? I could go up to the 3rd floor. There's a whole bunch of shit up there. Maybe that might be the best case of action. Go upstairs, clear out those blue containers, pick up as much of that ammo and healing as I can. YouTube it. I'll have to check it out later. Bob's your mother's uncle. See, going to the 3rd floor might be the ticket, because there's a lot of heal and ammo stuff up there that I could really use. There's also something in the X-ray room. Also, I don't think Bob's my mother's uncle. I'm pretty sure she does not have an Uncle Bob. Okay, what do I have in storage? I have more than enough handgun bullets. I have rifle ammo for a gun that I don't have. I've got 16. I've got 19. No, I have 20 shotgun shells. An old handgun with a heavy cold weight in your hand. Some parts are missing, but it still feels like it could fire with the right pieces. Let's put that away. Should I put away... We need to set up some sort of command that I can do that shows me what your Windows Task Manager looks like at that exact moment. What I should do is just bring Windows Task Manager up and just share it to you. So you could be like, what is going on here? Because I'm not using a lot of my CPU. And, like... It's weird because OBS says I have 0 dropped frames. If your Uncle Jack was stuck on a house, would you help your Uncle Jack off? Maybe. Sandstorm is now over. That's Dave Sandstorm 233. Is that the Dave Sandstorm? I thought your name was just Dave Sandstorm over there. Fake news? That is definitely Dave Sandstorm. 1.5k likes. Thank you. 2 followers. Hello, Dave Sandstorm 233. We're supposed to be doing this thing on TikTok where it's like you have to call out your viewers, which seems like shit, but it's supposed to help with something. I think it gives me fake TikTok money. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so what I could do is just put everything else away. Load up. Don't tell me hello, he says. I could load up on ammo and go downstairs and try and beat that dude. I was kicking his ass pretty good with the shotgun. But should I do that, or should I go up to the 3rd floor and try and grab some of these heals and unlock some of this stuff? Because it looks like it's mostly handgun ammo. We've got a couple blood bags. Shotgun ammo. It actually doesn't look like there's a lot of heals up there. There's a goose upstairs that's barking. You know what? I think the best course of action, let's put this stuff away. The card keys. And let's get out the shotgun ammo. Let's get out a little bit more handgun ammo. That should be more than enough. Actually, we'll take this too. And then we'll take this. I'm watching on YouTube too on my TV. Awesome. Yeah, map screen drops your frame rate and then it takes a while to recover. That's so crazy. I don't understand why that's a thing. Okay. So what I should do is activate this. Remind me to switch that back because I like having the ability to bust through doors. And then what was the other one? That's regular. Brute force. Police baton damage by 300%. But I should probably do bandages and med kits. Okay. Maybe a massive memory leak or something hard to say without seeing it. Yeah. Okay. So we saved. We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna reload. Maybe let's hit him with the Magnum first. Oh, that's the stairs to go up. So we saved. Almost at 2,000 likes. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, through this way. All right. So if we go down the stairs and then we, he's gonna attack us right away. I'll blast him with the Magnum. I'll switch over to the shotgun. How much time do I have? I've got 16 minutes. Yeah, I'll blast him with the Magnum, switch over to the shotgun, do as much damage as I can there. And then if I have to, switch over to the handgun, but also maybe... Okay, so I go through this door. Shotgun. I go through this door and he is going to bust through. Yep, there he is. jeez. Oh my god. And the worst part is, like, I have no run. So, like, I feel like I can't do anything. Nah, dude, he just kills me. But I feel like I have to beat him. Like, that's the thing that I have to do. Okay, so does it at least keep me with everything? Okay. You know what? Let's try going down the other set of stairs. Let's try going down the other set of stairs so that I have more room to move, maybe? But also, wait a minute, wasn't there another... No, that was Iron Skin. $2,600 likes on TikTok. That's what I'm trying to think of. Thank you. You guys are killing it. Okay, so... Yeah, maybe if I just... If I go down this way, he'll pop off through this side and I'll have more room to at least move. Let me see what it looks like with the mouse. Okay, that's not that bad. It's a little bit better. Oh! I have a really slow fire rate too, so that doesn't help.
Come on.
Can't see anything. Come on, James.
Come on. Oh, fuck you, asshole.
Okay. Cool. Woo. Oh, it only gave... Really? That's what it gave me? It just gave me a handgun? Your finger hurts? I bet. We're up almost at 3,000. Holy shit. Okay, so... He came in through the parking garage. And he just gave me a handgun? Is that it? And I can't get through here, because it's locked from the other side. Find one of the statue's parts and You guys are freaks. Listen, that's just how it is. I can't believe... Well, for one, it was a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. I say that and he'll probably regenerate and kick the shit out of me. Exactly. Judgment-free stream here. We accept pretty much everybody. I should reload that. I should reload this. Okay, so... There was something in the dentist office. Okay, so he's gone. Oh no, we're already back in the hallway of dropped frames. It was already bad enough without the problems we're having tonight. Okay. All right, well now I gotta figure out where to go. Because I thought beating that dude was going to be what I was supposed to do, but apparently not. There's the tools room. See, we got to get the purple card. I can't open the cafeteria. I can't open that door down there by the locker room. I'm just trying to think, like, the only other thing I could think of is to you can hear a goose in the background. That's bacon. 3.1 thousand hearts. He hears something outside and he does not want to deal with it. You know what? Actually, while I do have this, let me I have my task manager up. He do be goosing. He is. Okay. Well, that is pretty high. Yeah, the game does seem to be a lot of memory. So it must be something. Well, shit. What? No. I'm not showing you. I'm just looking. Wonder if I restart the game, if that would help. If that would help any. The resident gooser. Let me get back to the safe room. Because I want to get my card keys. How much RAM do I have? In this, I believe it's 32. Because I upgraded. It was 16 when I originally bought it, but I'm very certain that I got more. So we'll put this away. We'll get these back out. Probably here's Al Qaeda. What the hell? That's crazy. What a crazy thing to say. Yeah. Let's save really quick now that we beat that guy. And then what I'll do is I'll quit out. I'll close the game completely for right now. TikTok side, just hold on. I know nothing is showing. I can say crazy things from over here and Eric can't stop you. That's true. He's not a mod on TikTok. I'm just gonna bring... Yeah, so just now it went from like 47% memory to... Or it was at 70% memory. That's crazy. Yeah, when the game was running it was at like 71% memory used, and now it's down to 47%, which is crazy. Which is kind of insane. Does it say you have 32 gigs? I mean, it should. That's true. That's true. And that would really suck right now. No, you're right. It's saying that I only have 16 available. Yeah. Oh, that's a bummer. That is a big bummer. That's what I'm saying. Because it was fine earlier. Let me turn some music back on while we chat. Just so we have a little something. So yeah, that means if a stick of RAM broke, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop this over here on TikTok though. Join the live through the comments. Who was that? Doesn't say. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pause it actually. No, I'm gonna cancel it. I'm gonna stop real quick. Oh no, I do not want to do that right now. That would be a real big bummer. That that would be just a pain in the ass. I just want to double check something real quick. Yeah, we might be down some RAM. You got to go back to work in a minute. Actually, let me just double check something. Did the rain at least drive people away? It probably did. Why are you... No, come down here where I want you to go. It sure did. Okay. Don't mind me, everybody. I just want to look at something. I want to look something up real quick. Man, he is like... He is going nuts up there, and I don't know what his problem is. I'm trying to remember when I would have bought this. Or where I would have bought it. Change his game title to Matt Does a Google. Yeah, I just I want to double check something and make sure that it was... Actually, you know what? Maybe I never did. I'm trying to think... Was it this computer or the last computer that I upgraded the RAM for? I know it sounds dumb, but I just don't remember these things, if I'm being honest. I swear I had 32 in this. And this is telling me that I don't. But like Eric said, it could be the fact that a stick broke. But it could also be the fact that I didn't actually order... I didn't buy more RAM and upgrade it like I thought I did. Yeah. That's probably going to be the only way to really know. I'm just looking to see things that I bought. I'm trying to figure... If I would have bought it, I thought I would have bought it through Best Buy. But there was nothing on the site. He says aliens, perhaps. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so I'm gonna be 100% honest. There's a good chance that I only had 16 in here. No. I don't order from those websites. No, because now I'm looking at Task Manager. I definitely have more. Because looking at Task Manager, it's now saying in use 17.2. Available 14.5. Committed 27.4 out of 35.5. So yeah. $16. Yeah, no, sometimes when you buy some of these pre-builts, they'll come with low RAM. So that's why that's usually the first thing I change. Yeah, right now it says I'm using 17.3 out of 31.8. So I'm using half of it. So you know what? I'm trying to... Let's see what I'm even using it on, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Half when the game isn't even running? Like, what's going on here? trying to look down the list and see if there's anything that's really eating up a lot of it. No, I'm not using Chrome. I don't use Chrome. What is that goose up there honking at? Like, he is just up there going crazy. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, like, where... That's kind of crazy. No, I'm not an Edge guy. I am certainly not an Edge guy. What is eating up all my fucking... Like, I don't see anything major. I'm just, like, looking down this list and trying to... There's nothing that's really jumping out at me. Netscape Navigator, holy shit. Yeah, we're still at 43%. And the only thing I'm running right now is OBS and one Firefox tab. And like I said, I'm looking down this and nothing is really... I thought I disabled that chat message. So that way I couldn't see the jump scare thing coming. Yeah, no, I closed all of that out. Usually before I start, or right as soon as I log on, I will go through and turn off or exit out of everything that's not needed. I mean, doing nothing. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, see, now with only OBS open, we're using 32%. And that's by far using the most. uh... My goose is still up there honking. I don't know what he's going nuts over. My goose is totally loose. He's upstairs just running around barking at something. Like, I don't know what his deal is. I'm just looking through trying to see what else is. It's not really. Yeah, right now it just seems like OBS is using like the most. Now it's saying we've got 10 gigs in use. Let's see what happens if I just throw the let me stop stream for a second and come back. Just to check something. I'll be right back. Plus, I'm going to let the dog out